Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how to play the solo from Rock You Like a Hurricane. So I'll play it, the first part, first section, and then we'll break it down and do it in pieces. So it sounds something like this. I'll play it slowed down. Okay, so what we're doing here is you're playing the 15th fret on the B string and the 12th fret on the high E string, and you're bending up the 15th fret twice. Then from there you're playing the high E on the 17th fret, and then you're playing the 14th fret on the G string, and then you're doing a slow bend. Again, so it's and from there you're just doing the a hammer-on from the 12th fret on the B string to the 15th fret on the B string. And as you're doing this, you're tapping on the 17th fret on the B string and sliding up. Oh, sorry. And you do that 3 times, so it's... And then after that 3rd time, you're going to just grab the A and the D string on the 17th fret and just slide down. Okay? From there, you're going to play this part. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're walking up the pentatonic scale. What we're playing is but we're double picking every note. So it's the 14th fret on the A string, 12th on the D, 14th on the D, 12th on the G, 14th on the G, sliding up to the 16th on the G, back to the 14th on the G, back to the 16th, to the 15th on the B, 17th on the B, 15th on the high E. So a little more quickly in a time, it sounds like. And then from there you're going to bend up on the 17th fret on the high E. So, and then from there you're going to play. So what you're doing there is you're playing the 15th fret on the B string, bending up twice quick. And from there you're playing, so you're playing the high E on the 12th fret, 15th on the B, 12th on the B, and then you're bending up on the 14th on the G, bending up, release, pull off, and playing the 14th on the D string. So again, that whole section sounds like this. And right from there you're going into this section, which goes. And what you're doing is you're barring the 14th fret on the G and B strings, and you're bending up and releasing. To the 14th on the D string. Okay, and then that 3rd time, you're playing the, let me move back so you can see, you're playing the open G to the G on the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd, 4th fret, So it's okay. So let me try it one more time, get the camera in there. And the next section sounds like this. Okay, so what we're doing there is we're sliding up on the G string, and we're sliding up to the 4th fret, and on the B string you're hammering on from the 3rd to the 5th, back to the 3rd, back to the 4th on the G. Actually, back to the 3rd on the... And then you're going to hit the 4th and slide up to the 6th. And then you're going to do the same pattern. You're going to do from the 5th to the 7th, back to the 5th, into the 6th, and then you're going to, on the G, and then you're going to slide up to the 9th on the G. So from the beginning it's... From the 9th you're going to hammer on the B string from the 8th to the 10th. Going to slide up to the 12th fret and hammer on from the on the G string, the 12th fret, and you're going to hammer on the B string from the 12th to the 15th. Then you're going to slide up to the 16th fret on the G, play the 15th to the 17th. Okay. Up to the 19th fret on the G, and hammer on the B string from the 17th to the 20th. Okay, so let's do that whole section slowly from there. And from there, it's really, I think it's really played going up further on those 2 strings, but it's too cramped up there for my hand. So what I do is I slide up on the 17th fret on the B string and hammer on the high E, the 15th to the 17th, and then you slide up on the B string to the 22nd fret, and then play the 19th to the 22nd. Okay. So that whole section again is... And then you're going to bend up on the 22nd. Okay, you're going to bend up on the 22nd and use your pinky on the 22nd on the high E. You're bending up on the B string. So bend up, grab the pinky, and then bend again. And then bend up once more and release. Okay, so let's play that whole thing again. And the next section sounds like this. Again, you see a lot of people play it, you know. I can't play it up there. It's just too crowded. So I play on the D string from the 14th to the 17th. On the G string, 14, 15, 16. Up on the B string, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so up to the 15th to the 17th, and then bend up on the 17th, then slide up to the 22nd, and then bend up. And the next section sounds like this. And what you're doing here is you're playing on the G string, you're playing the 12th to the 14th. Then you're playing the 12th to the 15th. You're playing the octave on the G string and the E string. So, and then you're sliding up and you're playing the 14th on the G to the 17th on the E. And then from there you're playing the 17th to the 19th to the 20th on the B string, and then on the E string. Okay? And then from there you're going to play the 22nd fret on the high E. So, and then bend up 4 times. And then from there you're playing 19th, 22nd, 20th, 19th, down to the 17th, th, 19th, 17th, 20th on the B. Okay? And then you're playing 19th to 20th and 19th again, really quick. You're doing a hammer-on. Down to the 17th to the 20th on the B. So the whole thing sounds like this. Okay, this part sounds like this. What you're doing there is you're playing on the 15th fret on the G string, 12th on the B, 15th on the G again, to the 12th on the G, to the 14th on the D. Then the second part is you're playing the 12th on the G on the B, 15th on the G, 12th on the B again, 15th on the G again, 12th on the G, 14th on the D. So then the first part again. Okay? Okay, and then the last part of the song is like this. So what you're doing here is you're playing on the 2nd on the D, 5th, 2nd on the G, 3rd on the G, okay? And then you're doing a hammer-on from the 2nd to the 3rd, back to the 2nd. Back to the 5th on the D, to the 2nd on the D, okay? Back to the 5th on the D. Then you're doing the 2nd fret on the G, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then on the 7th fret you're going to grab the G and the B strings together and just slowly bend up. And that's the whole solo. So I'll play the whole thing through slowly from the beginning to the end. So it sounds like this. And that's the whole solo.